Hello, my name is Lawrence Brown. I'm originally from a town in Arkansas called West Memphis. I moved to Baltimore, Maryland in October 2010 for a tremendous job opportunity that I had at Morgan State University. When I first came here, I was really interested about what was taking place throughout the city. And I happened to learn about a redevelopment project taking place in the east side of the city called East Baltimore Development Initiative, or EBDI. I learned that over 700 African American families have been displaced from this area just north of Johns Hopkins University in order to make room for a biotechnology park. And the impact of this displacement was really devastating on a lot of the families. And so I began working with community members in the Middle East community. We formed an organization called the Community Housing and Relocation Work Group. And we began advocating and working on helping make people understand what the impact of displacement was on these families. A lot of people have been negatively impacted. Some have gone into debt. A lot of elders have died in the meantime because their community was destroyed in the process. And so it's very painful for a lot of people, but the stories really haven't been told. And so that's one of the things that we've been working on doing, is collecting these stories, helping make sure that people understand the negative impact of displacement on health. And of course, we know, I think throughout American history, the displacement of people of color has been a real issue, and it's still taking place today. Well, some of the challenges that I think we face are with community organizing, really trying to make sure that people are aware of what's taking place, including community members and politicians, and making sure that all stakeholders really understand the negative impact that this project has had and others like it throughout the city of Baltimore. In this particular project, there were homeowners, people who had tremendous amount of assets, and those were all taken away. So I think going forward, we really want to make sure that redevelopment is done in a better way here in Baltimore City. We want to make sure that people understand that it's not just about economics, it's not just about capital and profit that businesses and developers are going to make when they come into Baltimore communities. It really is about human rights, it's about people's lives, it's about making sure that the vulnerable among us are really protected. And I think that's our charge going forward, is to make sure people understand that Baltimore's redevelopment really needs to be done in a better way.